When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And that has been exactly my experience from connecting with Rani and joining her community and working with her these past 6 months as my coach and business mentor. And I have so much gratitude for her. So before joining Rani's coaching community, I had done my coaching certifications. You know, I'm educated, I've got life skills, plenty of different skills, and 35 years in the professional workforce. I've got all these experiences, but I was really struggling to get clear about who I help and how I pull all these pieces together to deliver. So I was doubting myself. You know, I felt stuck and just really uncertain how to move forward and confused why I wasn't attracting my ideal client. It's because I didn't know who they were. I didn't know who I was, essentially. So really stuck. What I'd been doing is, with lots of enthusiasm, I was kind of throwing stuff at the wall and hoping something would stick. Just really taking off the mark without having clear direction and structure. That's what I really lacked. And so through Rani's program, it is very structured. It is very easy to follow, and her teaching comes with such wisdom and expertise, and she breaks it down into bite-sized chunks so we know exactly what to do each step of the way, how to do it, and why we're doing it, and connecting to our heart. So not just doing it for the sake of doing it, but really connecting to the reason why. And so part of Rani's program is building our own programs using the power of AI. And I also, upon joining the program, I got my business blueprint, which is wild. It's worth $1 million, seriously. And how that came about was Rani has a series of very detailed questionnaires and information that she gathers from me. So it comes from me, from my truth, my heart, and then that pulls it all together in this very, very detailed blueprint, which I can use in my business and have clarity for. And using ChatGPT, like learning how to use it correctly. I've been using ChatGPT for about the last 12 months and really just, again, throwing stuff at the wall, putting very generalized commands or questions in, and then I would get output which would equal that, you know, very generalized, not really hitting the mark. But Rani has these templates and, you know, specific prompts to really get to the heart of the matter, to the core of the problem. And it just blows my mind. And, you know, today I had such a breakthrough, and so much so that I burst into tears as I'm doing it, because I put in the prompts, I put in, here is my ideal client, here's the description, here are their pain points, here are their desires, their values, all the information, all about me, and design my program for me using the information. And what it spat out, I was like, far out. It was so incredible because it got to my core. It's all inside me. It's my truth, but I'd had trouble in my own mind pulling the pieces together and making sense of it and having clarity. And it was perfect. It's perfectly aligned to me. It's perfectly aligned to the message I want to deliver and the people I want to serve. And I'm so grateful. But that has come about from Rani's teaching and her expertise and knowledge in so many different areas, and also with AI, because you need to know how to drive it. You need to know how to train it and to use it so it will give you the best information. And so it is not only your personal assistant, it is like a higher source. Powerful. So I'm so grateful to Rani. She is a powerhouse. She's an incredible woman, and I really appreciate her compassion, her love, her kindness. I know that. And then she's a straight shooter. So for me, if I trust you, if I believe that, you know, you protect my heart, then give it to me straight. She doesn't sugarcoat, she gets to the core of the matter, and that's what I need to hear. I don't need any more fluffy stuff. Tell me what I need to do to make it work and to move forward. And she has done that. The woman's brilliant, and I can't sing her praises enough. And I'm just so grateful to be part of her community and to cross paths and be on this journey. And I encourage anyone that has the opportunity, you know, that really wants to progress in a big way in your business, jump on board Rani's community and join her. She's a master.